David, give us your thoughts on the 90 minutes this afternoon.
First of all, congratulations to Gala. They've won the game 2-1 and we can't complain about that. I think we come into this league want a challenge, and today we got exactly that. We spoke to the boys before the game about where we felt the threats might come from today. First one, we did feel they were quite physical in the sense of getting close to us when we had possession of the ball, and that's what happened for the first goal. They get a counter attack on the halfway line and they got the pitch and score off the back of that. And the second one, we also felt that the threat would come from cross balls, so we put a lot of emphasis on trying to stop those moments. It didn't happen, so we lost the 2 goals off the back of that. Before those goals, we did feel that having went 1-0 up, we could have went 1 or 2 further ahead. That didn't happen. So when you're sitting at that score, obviously, you're always at risk. So second half, I thought we started quite well, really quite strong on the front foot, got some opportunities. One of the goals, I think we got a goal back that was given us offside, hit the post, hit the bar. So we've had opportunities. So you look at those 2 mistakes in the first half, you look at opportunities in the second half, and that's where the game obviously is lost.
There was a lot of intensity in both halves, like you said. That just goes to show how competitive that this league is.
Yeah, but within the intensity and the chaos, we need to find calmness. And I think that second half, I felt as the game was growing, we became a little bit too keen to get towards their box, and I know we want to get the goal back, of course we do, but we still want to try and play the way we play and have control at spells of the game where we almost just settle into it and try and control it in certain areas to bring more of their pressure to us before we go and work towards their penalty box. So that's the learning bit. We came here to learn in these games. It's a different environment, and we've got to come away from this and not just look at the result. We've got to look at other aspects and make sure that when we come to these places that we show up well as a team performance, but also we represent ourselves really well and make sure through the challenge we still look at how we want to be regarded as Rangers players and coaches.
You came into this league wanting to develop and progress, and there was certainly a lot of challenges today. What are some of the positives that you can take away from today's match?
When we were at our best in terms of playing small spaces and escaping quickly and going against our back line, I felt we did carry a threat. And ultimately it came down to just not being clinical enough in that final action, because there were opportunities to have done that. So I think through the fact that Gala pressed us, they were really aggressive and we did that in a positive way. We dealt with that quite well. What I would say though, however, is I think there's moments where we can get about second and third balls a bit better, particularly in that middle area of the pitch, not just the midfielder. I'm talking the forwards can condense in spaces as well and us be more aggressive, because that's part of the game. It's not just as simple as us getting the ball and playing and everything will okay. There's more than talent required to go and play football at many levels, particularly when we get towards the higher levels. So our boys want to learn that and understand that when we don't have the ball, if the ball's in a position where nobody's really got it, we have to be more competitive and come out with it. Kill the spaces quicker, and then find calmness through the back of that. So there are moments we did do it, there's moments we didn't, and that's how we need to go and look back in this game, and we'll do that obviously tomorrow, leading into Monday.
Attention turns to Tuesday night now against Hammarby in the UEFA Youth League. What is the next few days going to look like in preparation for that?
It's really exciting, this game. The boys have been looking forward to this. Obviously we've missed last year because of the Hammarby, the Youth League not taking place. So it's an exciting one now. We will make sure that the boys, we look back into today first, that's the most important thing. We have to make sure we recognise the moments that need to improve, and we'll look at that in real detail. We'll look at the areas that were good, because we want to try and remind ourselves of what we look like when we're at our best. So that'll be the key, certainly tomorrow and Monday, and we just need to look at how we want to, areas of threat and areas of opportunities that we're going against Hammarby, and make sure we're ready to go.